everybody. Welcome to the Best Forking Friends podcast. You got Joel here hosting with you, and then tonight we have our buddy Branson.
Yo, I'm back.
He's back, baby. We got Adam.
I'm back again also.
And we've got Kelly. What's up, Kelly?
Hey, what's up?
Also known as the Kellmeister.
The Kelma. Is that what they call her?
The Kellinator.
The Kellinator.
I don't know, but I like it.
So this is Kelly, is this your second?
Might be third or I've done a
I know you
couple,
did the
but
one where you guys talked about ghosts and stuff.
Yeah,
That was like
it's
an
been a
earlier
while,
one.
though. It has
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Adam, this is your second episode.
Second, man.
Yeah.
I'm a veteran now.
Yeah, you're a seasoned veteran,
Yep.
dude. And I don't know how many episodes Branson's been on, but he's been on a handful himself. He's actually our producer, in case anybody didn't know that. This guy, he goes to every episode that's posted, he's had to listen to, he's had to make some edits, make some cuts. He makes all of our thumbnails and posts them up to Spotify and to YouTube. So just a little let's give him a little round
The
of applause.
brand daddy.
Everybody who's here.
The
yeah.
brand daddy.
Yeah. And it's his house where we do all the podcasting.
Yes.
So we really appreciate everything Mr. Branson does. But tonight the topic is about food debates, or what hot food takes, I think is what Jesse called it. Jesse's not on here tonight, but she heard
What
about
if it's about ice cream?
It's cold food takes then. Yeah.
Ooh, ice
You're
cream.
funny.
Yeah,
That was a
this
good
guy,
one.
he's got one. He's got jokes. I've got I think 20 or 30 different questions. We're not going to go through all of them.
All right.
We're just going to go through ones that I think are important for us to discuss. And we're going to start with, is cereal a soup, and why or why not? And if it helps, I can look up what the definition of a soup is. What is a soup? And it says,
Wait, before you say,
yeah,
guess.
I've
what
already
the-
looked, so I can't guess.
Oh,
Yeah, you guess.
What do you
no,
think?
it's my question. I can't guess.
Well, you can.
No, I don't want to. I feel
Well,
like
you
this
already.
is a-
It seems like you
this
already
is a
have an
good
answer.
question
You
for
got an answer.
No, I have no answers.
Oh, you're
Believe
just
me.
asking questions.
But I want, okay, so maybe here's what I really
I
wonder.
knew
Yeah.
something was in there.
Does a soup have to be hot?
Well,
No, I've ate
don't-
soup cold many
Well,
times.
I mean, I have
There
too,
are cold
but I'm
soups.
saying like,
And is chili considered soup? Because sometimes cold chili is good.
and why do they call chili? Because I think of cold things,
Yeah.
and it's usually hot, both in temperature and spicy.
I think it would
Most
have
But I
something to do
digress.
with the
Are
pepper,
hot.
maybe. Yeah.
the chili pepper.
We might have to look that one up.
Okay,
Well,
that makes sense.
Since you guys won't answer, how about Kelly? What do you think?
So,
What do you think a soup is? What do you define a
in
soup
my
as?
opinion, most soups are hot.
Okay.
I'm sure there are cold soups out there, but I think in the majority it's hot. So I think a cereal is more of a breakfast grain, kind of like a oatmeal kind of,
But it's in
Yeah,
milk.
so oatmeal,
it's a liquid.
Oatmeal is hot. So what's stopping
I
you from putting
think-
your bowl of cereal in the microwave for about a minute?
Yeah, you could have hot milk soup.
And when
or
you
hot
drink
cereal.
milk as a baby, they
That's
warm it up too.
gross.
Well, hold on. First of all, I want to
So
know who
gross.
decided that it should be a norm for us to drink another species milk. That messes me up.
I always
yeah.
think about that too.
But
know.
more than that, I think maybe
hormones.
what Kelly was talking about
Yeah.
is that technically a cereal would be like oatmeal or
Yep.
whatever like that. We
It's a
hear
grain.
cereal and we think like Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
I mean, if we're being technical, like what's the definition of cereal? Because
Made of a grain.
It's usually just like something with a grain, I think.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
But most of the day, I think the word
is that
cereal now, in like probably pop culture, if you ask most people, they're gonna say things like Frosted Flakes, Trix, Fruit Loops, like those are cereals, but like you're kind of referring to oatmeal and grits and those other types of things
Right.
that can be more grains. So, but going back to the soup element, the definition of soup is a liquid dish typically made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water. The second definition says a substance or mixture perceived to resemble soup in the appearance or consistency. Now, I want to point out when I read that, the word typically sticks out to me because it says typically made of boiling meat, which is kind of like what Kelly's talking about. But maybe there's an argument to be made that if a meal resides in a liquid, it could be argued that maybe it's a soup. All right. Now, what do you think, Branson?
I think cereal is just its own thing.
You don't think it could be soup?
No, I don't think it's soup. It's its own thing. It's cereal. And you can eat cereal dry.
You can, but you can eat all the ingredients that you put into
And
to
nothing's
soup
stopping
on their
anybody
own.
from warming up their milk either. I bet there's some people out there who eat cereal with some warm milk.
I kind
I
of want to.
guarantee
And,
it.
pe-
I
and
just wanna
people act
argue-
like Kelly was acting a while ago,
Yeah.
like warm milk was nasty, but
No, it's gross.
you think so?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
Well,
like warm
yeah,
milk?
but when people put milk in their coffee, it's hot.
I don't know, but my
But you're not
grandma-
drinking.
I don't.
You're not drinking warm milk. You're
I don't
drinking.
use warm.
You're
warm
drinking
milk in
hot
my
coffee with a little bit of milk in it for flavoring.
No,
I use a non-dairy creamer.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's the taste of milk.
Yeah.
No, but
It's still warm.
let's vote. Do
No,
you
it's
like
not-
warm milk, Branson?
I don't. You know what? Milk comes out warm. I know that.
Oh my
It
god,
does.
This is.
My grandpa.
He's like, where is
No,
this going?
No,
My grandpa was a
it
milk
already
farmer.
freaks me out that we drink another species milk.
Well,
So that's a little. You've taken this too far.
so
I just asked you a simple question. Do you like warm milk?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Do you heat it up?
Yeah, that's the next.
I don't
question.
drink
Great
milk.
question.
I don't drink milk anymore
But if you okay,
because of Adam's reasoning of how it's kind of weird. Like I feel like I'd almost think it would be more natural to drink human milk.
but that's almost weird to me
I like
Why?
almond
because
milk.
like
But you probably did it. You could have did it. I bet you
I-
did it.
I mean, you're talking about like when I was a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I did because I was a baby, and that's different. There's a
Not
listen,
me, man.
Let's,
So,
let's
why-
be real. It's a social stigma.
Not
Yeah,
me.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
I'm a
not,
formula baby.
you were a formula baby. You didn't
So
breastfeed?
you
you
just
tell?
want to do it now because you feel you
there's
missed
something
out.
off about you. I could tell. This fucking formula baby, dude. No, just kidding. By the way, there's formula is really good. It helps babies
I'm
out.
a result of modern science, man.
Yeah, dude.
But you know what? I was thinking
Yeah.
about the cereal thing, Joel.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what kind you eat.
Okay, so give us an example of maybe a cereal
Well, yeah.
that could be a soup.
Your favorite.
So I'll
cereal.
tell you right now
Yeah.
that those like rice puffs. That's
Rice
not
Krispies.
no the cheap like rice puffs. You ever seen them? You know what I'm talking
I
about?
think I know what you're talking
Like the
about.
baby food?
Yeah, you can buy like 10 pounds for $4 or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, yeah, that's not. And also, what's a grape nut?
That's a
Those are
whole. Yeah, that's.
Because
I
What's the deal with grape nuts?
no, but like
no grapes, no
is
nuts.
That, so technically,
They're like granola,
Yeah.
kind of. It depends upon what you put in them.
What about Frosted Flakes? I feel like it's the cabbage
they're
of the
great.
of the
You don't-
cereal.
They're great.
They're the cabbage of cereal.
Yeah, if you leave it on there in there long enough, it gets all soggy.
It
yeah.
does.
No, cereal has to, like we
And do
agree,
you want like would you prefer your Frosted
So-
Flakes crunchy?
crunchy.
What
or
is
little
your
bit- I kind of like
favorite?
them soggy.
I kind of like them
Branson?
soggy too.
What
Yeah,
is your
just like
favorite
my cabbage in a
cereal?
soup.
What's
What?
your favorite cereal?
I don't eat cereal anymore. But
Okay, but
But
at-
what
at
would
the
you
time-
okay,
say?
what would you
Well,
pick?
I was getting to it.
Oh my gosh.
I used to like Captain Crunch a lot when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
There was also this shit called Kaboom.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
remember that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
remember
guess what?
Kaboom.
It would turn your shit green.
Really?
I would
So
always
much
shit
dye,
green.
so
I would,
much
I
food
would
dye.
always shit green after I ate Kabooms as a
Oh,
kid.
no.
Dude, hey,
I
real
But
feel
I
talk.
love the shit.
Kaboom was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was good though. and,
Kaboom
like,
was
You
good.
had that Count Chocula and shit like that. But as I aged and
Yeah.
become like
Yeah.
know a more mature human being, I went more towards like the Honey Bunches of Oats.
How
like,
old
the
were you
granola.
when
Fiber
that
stuff.
happened?
Yeah,
Right.
fiber.
What the Kaboom?
I
Oh,
get
when I
that.
switched over.
Yeah, when you just wake
I
up.
think it
one
was in my
day-
late teens when I got into more like working out and like healthy stuff.
Gotcha.
You know,
Adam, what's your favorite cereal?
Man, I knew that you were gonna ask me that, and so I was trying to think about it. And man, I don't really eat cereal anymore. But like, I think when I did, I also really liked Kaboom, and I wouldn't have thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
But now, since you said that, I think that is my favorite cereal.
Well, there was something about it.
Yeah, it was really good. My parents were cheap, right?
Yeah, it was.
So we didn't do like name brand, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like there was some like knockoff cereals that I really liked, right? Like that were really good. Like,
Right.
I don't want to say, I keep thinking like King Diamond or something, but that wasn't it. That's a
I think
we went to
Kaboom
Aldi's.
was
We
in
went
like
to
the same
Aldi's.
brand, like the same like company as Count Chocula and Franken. What was it?
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was all under the same thing.
Did
I'm not
your
sure.
family
what the-
shop at Aldi's at all? Like get the Aldi's brand?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's what we did. We
Yep,
got a
yep.
lot of the Aldi's brands.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So we're gonna move to a different topic. We're gonna move away from the cereal. The next question.
Did you think it was a soup though?
I was really wanting to argue for it.
So let's vote
All
on
right.
it before we
Yeah, let's
leave.
vote before.
Well,
like-
this isn't a democracy. This is just your opinion.
What
on
is this?
things.
I know,
No.
but
This
I
is
just want to
anarchy.
know what you guys
No.
think.
No.
I want to believe it's a soup now.
I vote no as well.
No for me.
That's fine.
No's have it.
Well, the no's can be.
No,
You know, that's
no,
the nice thing
no.
about this country is you're entitled to your own opinion, even if it's wrong.
That's right.
Moving on. The next question is: are boneless wings really wings, or are they just fancy chicken nuggets? Go.
Fancy chicken nuggets, it's breast meat.
It is.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not part of a lamb.
I
Do you think
agree.
they should call them boneless wings, or should they just change the name?
Well, I
No,
think
they-
it's too late now.
Yeah.
You think it's too late?
Yeah,
Why do you think?
There's
They,
no going back.
there's no going back.
why
We're
why do you
creatures
think
of
they call
habit.
them boneless wings?
Well, because they needed, something that for the people who
It was
were
a
too
quick
chicken
option.
to fucking
It was a
eat
quick,
the real wings.
I thought the same thing. Yeah, people who some people don't.
People who didn't like the.
Some people don't like
sometimes you
bones.
get some
The
veins
fancy
in the bones.
pantses.
It's like you realize you're actually eating another fucking bean.
The people that don't want to be pulling the
Species.
meat off of the bone with their teeth.
Yeah,
That's their fancy pantses.
well, I like boneless wings, but
I
I
do
also
too,
really
but I like
really
bone-
like bone.
Me too.
bone-in
I like
wings.
both.
Yeah,
So, like, I just think it was a way to entice the people that were afraid to eat bone on meat. You know, like,
Yeah.
I think it was a way to get them there with everybody that likes
Well,
the bone on
you're
meat.
saying that they seen a market
Yeah, they
that
saw.
wasn't tapped.
Yeah, because there's like people that do not want to eat that. They think it's gross and like, so they're drawing everybody in is what they're
As
doing.
as a connoisseur of both,
yeah.
I feel like the bone-in wings taste better because they're less processed.
I think meat off a bone just does taste better.
Does.
Personally, I'm going to go with you. I think this has to do with it's marketing. It's marketing. You're trying to
Right.
like maybe I am stereotyping a little bit, but when I think of bone in when I think of chicken wings, I synonymously move that with sports and masculinity, and there are people who don't like bone-in wings, but they wanted to hang out and eat at restaurants like Hooters and
Yeah,
Buffalo Wild Wings with their friends, but they didn't want to feel maybe
left out.
or emasculated, so they can order wings
Yeah,
in the boneless sense and maybe not
Right.
and
still feel like a man.
Right.
feel assimilated into the culture.
Because when you think of the word chicken nuggets or saucy nuggets,
Yeah, it
Makes
sounds
you feel like a
childish.
it sounds like
kid.
a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
You go
what
to,
I'm
like-
thinking too. It's like a kid.
Which, by
I
the way,
want some chicken nuggets.
I'm a 36-year-old man, and give me all the fucking
I
chicken
do
nuggets.
love
I
the
love chicken
nuggets.
nuggets.
I really don't.
Good.
You don't like chicken
Not
nuggets?
really.
With a hot mustard.
Hot mustard's good.
Every day, all day, hot mustard.
I bet you eat
Mm.
dino nuggies.
No, I
no,
don't.
I don't like dinos
I
as
don't
much.
like them either. They're not the same texture.
Have you ever thought about this though? I've seen this meme before. Dino nuggets are shaped like dinosaurs, and they're made from chickens. And chickens are birds, which are like direct
dinosaurs?
descendants of dinosaurs. So dino nuggets, in a way, are made from modern day dinosaurs.
Dude, I have this one saying:
Yeah.
never trust a chick who eats dino nuggets or wagon wheel pasta.
Or
What is
wagon
wagon
wheel?
wheel?
Dude, it's got good texture to it, dude.
What?
Wagon wheel pasta.
I don't even think I know
They're
what
like
that
little
is.
circles. They look like
Well,
wagon
you're
wheels.
trustworthy then.
What have you?
I don't eat dino nuggets
Just
either,
some
so
about
I
those
guess
ladies.
so.
Don't trust them.
Okay.
What do you think about all this, Adam?
I get a little emotional when we talk about chicken, so it's hard for me to pull my
Emotional? Why is that so funny? What is this? What? What? Am I missing
What?
something? Is it an inside joke?
You know what, man?
Oh, you're
I'm-
killing Branson, dude.
I can't even come over here and be on this.
I love it. This is so good. Branson.
I know he's bullshitting. That's why it's funny.
I'm so upset right now.
Oh my god. All right. We don't want to make Adam upset. We don't want to trigger him. Here's the next question. Is it acceptable to eat sushi with a fork?
No.
Why?
What?
I don't, by the way. I eat with chopsticks.
I feel like you should try to always eat with the utensils that they suggest. I'm not saying, I guess,
Who
no.
suggested it?
Yeah, who's suggesting it?
Well,
The-
they
the
always give
restaurateurs.
you chopsticks. So
They usually do.
most
yeah.
of the time, I don't even know that I've always had a fork.
I
You
do,
know what I mean?
I do
Like-
feel like a fork takes away from taste because you get that metallic
Yes.
taste like after you bite
Yeah.
it.
So you have you do a podcast called Best Forking Friends, and you don't even like forks.
Whoa, dude.
You can
This
fork
guy
off.
is blowing my mind
I've
right
had
now.
it with your attitude tonight. I'll tell you that. Ever since I got here, you've been doing things like this that just crawl right up underneath my skin. So you know what? You can fork off.
What do you think? Do you think you should? Is it okay to eat sushi with a fork, Adam?
What is sushi?
Okay.
And what
The,
do you mean?
What?
Like, what is sushi?
the
Like,
rolled
you know what
rice.
sushi is, though. You've had sushi.
I mean, I
before.
heard it was isn't it like a
rolled rice.
like an octopus or something like
No,
that?
no. And I had like I would be like judgmental of
No.
Adam right here,
I'm not.
Is he
Or not.
trolling again? He's get out of here,
dude. I seen him nod. What the fuck, man? He had me. He would have if you wouldn't have asked him, and I
I
would.
can't trust this
Adam,
guy.
you
this
had
guy wants
me.
sushi. All right.
No, I just say that because I recognize that there may be some people in the listening audience
you're
that
right.
don't know what sushi is.
Yeah.
I'm for the people.
Oh, so you want a definition of
It's
sushi?
not.
I
It's
do
not
feel like they're-
trolling.
I
I'm
do-
for the people.
You're
I do
right.
feel like there is things that are called sushi now that aren't technically
Yes.
classic sushi.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
they got
there's
different
sushi,
rolls now.
There's
Well, they got rolls like a sushi roll,
that's
quote
a sushi.
unquote.
Yeah.
That not. I'm just saying a roll that's like under the like broad spectrum of sushi
Yeah.
that has like fried shrimp in it and shit like that. And I don't feel
Right.
like that is as much as sushi.
No, we're talking raw. We're talking raw.
All right. You guys,
fish.
we want to get the definition of sushi.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. The definition of sushi: a Japanese dish consisting of small balls or rolls of
Adam's 12.
vinegar-flavored, cold-cooked rice, served with a garnish of raw fish, vegetables, or egg.
Yeah.
So, because it says raw fish in it, what you're saying is there's
There's some things out there that are labeled sushi like on a menu that aren't.
yeah, like a
Which was-
California roll with cooked crab. Technically, it's not
good.
raw,
Yeah.
so
But
that's
it's
not
so
like.
good. I still like
But
it.
I do.
don't
I
care.
like California rolls. I'm not gonna.
and
dog
I'm
'em.
kind of iffy about some raw shit, but like raw tuna is like safe, and I do like a
Yeah.
lot of the
Yeah.
tuna.
I
baked-
like
I like
all
tuna-based
of
rolls.
this
I feel like I like raw
sushi.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with any of it.
I don't know
but
if I'm eating any raw beef.
I'm good with the
Yeah, I'm
crunch
not a
rolls
tartar
Like,
too.
guy.
I'm not
All
eating
the
no
crispy
raw,
stuff too.
like straight raw fucking hamburger or anything like that.
No,
Oh fuck that shit! No way.
no, but
That's gross.
but
man.
but like, the question was,
And they got
would
raw.
you, would you eat it with a fork? Like if you
If I had no choice, but you at that point,
You're at the restaurant.
If it is
sushi's
falling
something that you
apart.
could eat with your fucking fingers if you wanted to.
Yeah, but do you eat it with your fingers or fork?
I have, and I will.
Now I feel like you just want to do
Yeah.
it just to prove a point.
No,
I
I
had-
will, and I want everybody out there to eat whatever they want the way they want to.
Right.
You don't-
Yeah.
You don't feel like
Except-
it's maybe disrespectful to
Well, except
the,
if they,
No.
unless they eat in reverse.
But
how
I
do you eat it in reverse?
Just think about it.
Ooh. Ooh, dude.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ew, ew.
Kelly got it.
Yeah, I got it, dude. Let's not go.
All right. All right, next one. Next one. Let's see here. How about should peanut butter be smooth or chunky? Go. Ooh.
Chunky.
Chunky.
I like the nuts.
I think. It
I do.
I think it depends on the application. What you're using.
Peanut butter and jelly. What are you using?
Yeah, sometimes I like it smooth. Sometimes I like it chunky.
You like you like it both.
Yeah, I like it both ways.
All right. What about like on apples where you just need a little bit of peanut butter?
Never. Don't put
Chunky.
peanut butter on apples.
Okay. What about celery then?
Nope.
Chunky.
You're a chunky girl. Oh, that sounded bad. You're a chunky peanut butter all around. That's what you're saying,
No,
right?
seriously, it's good.
I like
I like
chunky
the
peanut butter.
chunky
The
peanut
only time
butter.
I've ever liked peanut butter outside of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is like in something like chicken satay that
I
has
don't even know what
peanut
that
sauce. Peanut sauce. It's like a
Like a Thai
I
thing.
have
dish.
a
Yeah.
question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you like peanut butter and honey with your chili?
Wait,
No.
inside the
No,
chili?
you
I've
make
heard of
a
it, though.
peanut butter and honey sandwich.
Oh, you make a sandwich
and
with
you
it.
dip it in your chili, and it is the fucking bomb.
That sounds pretty good, actually. I'd
It
eat
is
that.
so good.
What,
It is
you're
so
not
good.
liking that so much?
No, I just don't like mixing peanut butter with.
Oh
that many
God,
things.
it is so
Yeah.
good.
What about you, Adam?
I don't really eat peanut butter because I know this guy that was allergic to peanut butter, but it wasn't the kind that would make like your itch or your lips swell, but it would make him have like a gambling problem. and he and he wouldn't be laughing about that right now because
Yeah, if you knew a motherfucker, Joel.
you'd be surprised how much people would eat peanut butter in front of him too because they didn't believe it was real. And so, I mean, it just ruined his life. Because he would even get a little bit of it when he smelled it.
Yeah. Just get a whiff of it and then go
just
buy
go to the-
fucking $100 worth of lottery tickets.
And he is not laughing about it right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. He lost his
This
wife.
poor guy.
He lost his house. No
I
bank
feel
account.
for him.
Cars got repossessed.
dude.
Light bill cut off and everything. All because of peanuts.
And the fucked up thing is that the dude can't even make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich now.
I mean, I think he just has given up, and I think he eats peanut butter every day now.
Oh. Just straight out of the jar.
I think it feels like it cost him so much that he has to just do whatever he can do to maybe win it back, so he's okay with the gambling problem.
Yeah. He's accepted his fate.
Yeah. He's trying to win stuff back.
Well,
Oh my
I give him props for that. I do.
And I
Oh,
think
man.
really all he
Yeah.
has to do is eat some Benadryl, but he says it makes him sleepy.
Nobody likes Benadryl.
Oh my God. What is that? All right. Does pineapple belong on pizza or is it an abomination?
No, it belongs on there.
I love pineapple
like
on
it.
pizza.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
belongs on there.
If I get a pizza by myself, I put ham, pineapple, pepperoni, and banana peppers.
I like banana peppers.
Oh,
and
my
and that gives
gosh.
me like a good meat. Like it's not too many meats on there. Like I don't like meat lovers. It's too much.
Mhm.
Some people like that's their thing, but I just need a little bit, and I like the sweetness from the pineapple and the banana
Well,
peppers.
It's sort of like when they mix pineapple with like ham, like they cook a ham, you know?
yeah.
No, it's really good. And I'm always interested in like the origin of things like that.
Yeah.
Because it also, I just want to honor the person that had courage enough to say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this delicious citrus fruit on this bready,
Meaty,
meaty,
cheesy.
yeah.
Do you know? I
And
know
I
where it
think-
originated. Do you know
They-
where it was?
Well, they call it a
Well-
Hawaiian pizza, but I was curious.
Yeah,
I was
that's not
about
where
to-
it's from.
No, I was going to ask you. I felt like it wasn't.
It's not. Do you want to take a guess? Where
I
it's from?
think it was first devised in, I'm thinking New York City.
Okay, that's your guess. What's your guess, Adam?
You know what? He's thinking stateside, and I think that's probably a good guess because
Okay.
it would take a real set of American.
Balls.
Yeah,
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Not the small
I'm
balls.
gonna say.
like the sushi.
I'm gonna say like. Ooh, come back to me. Can I
Okay.
think
What about
it?
you, Kelly? Where do you think it was invented?
California.
California.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a good guess. I wish I would have said
Yeah,
that.
good
that
guesses,
is.
good
Yeah, but
guesses.
where in
Guess.
California? Give us a
Why?
city, just for
San.
fun.
I'm going.
San Diego.
Yep,
Yes.
she
All
took
right.
mine.
You're taking San Diego?
Nope, she took mine.
No,
I'm gonna
that-
go now with You know what?
Yeah. Tell
San
us.
Francisco
I'm
sounds like a
Ooh,
good
yeah.
one.
That's
I
a good
believe
guess.
it. I'm gonna say it was created in the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually,
That's a good guess too.
you're all wrong. It was
Wow.
It was invented in Canada.
What?
Really?
It was invented in
Whoa.
Canada. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
those idiots.
Well, think about like Canadian bacon, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's basically ham, right? So yeah, it was invented there. That's a fun little factoid for our listeners today. Next question.
No,
You
not
still
yet.
got more?
Yeah,
You still
well,
got more?
it's about pizza.
All right, go ahead.
Like, I don't disagree that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza at all.
Yeah.
I think you can
No,
put.
it's
I think you
good.
could put anything on a pizza you
No,
want to.
that's
about
a really
pickles?
interesting question.
I like pickles.
On pizza?
I would eat it.
What do you think should go? Maybe there's something. If a pineapple works,
I would.
there's probably other stuff, maybe like a pickle, that
I
would work.
I used to.
What
be,
are the things that would? I mean, what do you think?
I used to be a
work?
professional pizza maker. And
You
You're
weren't, were you?
smiling what you're saying.
no, I'm not smiling. I worked at
I
Mario's.
would not
did?
eat
Yes.
anchovies. I would not.
I did it as a
Ugh.
profession.
raw like
But
fish on
there's
there.
a lot of things
I
they
wouldn't.
can go on pizza you wouldn't think might be good, but they are. Like broccoli,
You know
Yeah,
how I know that broccoli is good on pizza?
because of me.
Because of you.
I've
and-
had broccoli on pizza. It
Anything's
is
good on pizza, really. I've never really tried corn, though. I don't think. I don't know if that would be good or not.
Probably.
I think
Because
so
corn
too.
and like tomatoey, I don't know if that
Te-
that would work out.
Tell them the story.
But one thing people don't realize is like dicing up some tomatoes and put it on a pizza really brings out the flavor of the sauce.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
would be really good. That's a good tip.
One time I was over here and I was hungry, and Branson had a cheese pizza in his freezer, and he's like, "I'm going to show you a trick of the trade," and I'm like, "Okay,
I don't know if it's a trade. It's more or less being poor.
well, listen, dude, I'm trying to church it up for you a
Have
little bit."
seasonings.
And this guy's like, "Hey, watch this," and so he opened up a bag of stir fry vegetables and just basically poured them out on there. So like the water chestnuts,
Yeah.
the baby corn, the broccoli, and I was like, I don't know about this. And I swear to God, it was one of the best frozen pizzas I've ever
Dude,
had.
that sounds delicious.
It was
We
good.
should do it
And
right
you
now.
throw a little bit of Italian seasoning.
Italian
on
seasoning on it, yeah.
it, which has like a little bit of
Yes,
oregano.
I
and
love
Yeah.
Italian seasoning. That is
know,
good on a lot of things.
It's because you're an artist, right? And I feel like that whoever was from Canada that decided, I'm gonna, that's art. It's beautiful. I
It's
love
beautiful. Yeah.
it. Yep.
All right. Next question. Is a hot dog a sandwich or is it a category of its own? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I feel like it is a category of its own because
Why?
it's on a long bun. Well, I don't know. I guess no, I could be wrong because a sub sandwich is on a long bun too. So I guess it is a sandwich. in its own
Here's
way.
the definition of a sandwich. It says an item or of food consisting of two pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
So, do you put cheese on your hot dogs all the time, though? Some people don't. They
Well, you don't
put
have to do
just-
cheese necessarily.
Some
It
people
says you can-
just do mustard and ketchup.
So this is saying you have to have two different pieces of bread. And
And
maybe the argument for it's not a sandwich is a bun is essentially still one, in most cases, one piece of bread with just a slit.
But
for
isn't
the-
a sub sandwich one piece of bread?
Sometimes.
So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's a
what
good
makes
argument
it really
for it right there.
hard. That's where I
Yeah.
got stuck because I was like, you can just slit that and it's a sub sandwich and it's one piece of bread, just like a hot dog.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm stuck.
But then you could start arguing, is a taco a sandwich?
No.
You don't think it's a sandwich?
No.
But like a tortilla is like a bread.
no, I
and
think a
it's got meat in
taco
it.
is totally a different thing.
But it fits that description pretty good.
That's
It's
my
meat.
opinion.
That
you-
reminds me of a dispute I had with somebody on
What
Facebook
was that?
once. Well, they had posted, and Adam knows this guy, by the way. They had posted.
Is
that-
it the peanut butter guy who lost everything in his gambling addiction?
different guy?
Oh, okay.
Might be related though.
Right?
Might be from the same town.
Yeah.
Not sure. But they had posted on Facebook that a taco is the most efficient mobile thing to eat, like in humanity.
They think
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
best. I think a
Like-
burrito's better.
Yeah.
That was my argument, and
Yes.
they blocked me on Facebook.
Are
They
you
blocked you?
serious? A taco crumbles.
It
and-
falls
No,
apart.
Yeah.
It loses well, not toppings, but innards. Like
yeah.
it loses its
A
fixins.
burrito
Yeah.
holds it together.
It does.
Yeah, it's
it
all
really
there.
does.
And nothing's falling out.
I agree.
A little bit
Yeah.
of cheese or
Yes.
bean might
You lost
squirt,
a
squirt out
friend over tacos, dude.
I don't know if you call him a friend.
Oh
Dude,
no!
do I know
that's
this person?
terrible.
Yeah, you probably, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
know. Adam knows him.
We don't need to mention names,
No,
but it's
it's okay.
Oh, we could mention him.
no, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because if it's in a negative tone, we shouldn't mess it.
It's not negative. He was wrong. I was right.
How about? Does anybody have anything else regarding if a hot dog is a sandwich? Adam, what do you think?
Well, I just think it depends on if it has onions on it or not.
Just onions?
Yeah, if it has onions on it, I feel like it tilts. Because it's on, I mean, let's be honest. You guys have been talking about this for a minute. I've been taking it all in, trying to decide.
It's very serious.
And,
Yes.
I feel like we're on the fence about this. And so, but I feel like if it has onions, it tips it a little closer over to the sandwich side.
But if it doesn't have onions,
But if it
you're
doesn't
saying
have
it's not.
onions, it's not. I think that's
That's the deciding factor for you.
Wait.
Yeah.
I've got a new outlook on this now. All of a
Okay.
sudden,
Okay.
based off what, like, because if we're thinking about what's on it, how it's eaten, is a chili dog a hot dog necessarily?
Right.
Because you're not really holding it. Most of the time, you're eating it with a fork.
The chili dog is different. It's messy.
You're saying
You
that.
don't- I
Okay. So you're
mean-
saying that the method of eating it affects if it's
Could
a
affect
sandwich.
it because a sandwich you hold in your hand, right?
But there's
Right.
He's-
but there's
Right.
open face sandwiches.
That's what I was
sometimes.
getting ready to
Oh,
say. He's
shit.
on
Like a
to something.
horseshoe is
Yeah.
often considered a
Okay,
sandwich, but it's
okay.
something you eat with a fork.
So would
That is
would a gyro
true.
be considered a sandwich?
Well, that's kind of the same thing as a taco, right?
Yeah.
Like we're trying to like decide if. Do you think so?
A taco is not a
I think
sandwich.
She doesn't think it
so.
is.
This is what I think a sandwich is.
I don't
There's-
think we can know until we ask maybe like a Mexican person about the taco.
Yeah, maybe not
Why?
a
I
taco.
eat plenty of tacos.
But as far as sandwiches,
Yeah.
I feel like there's bread on the bottom, bread on the top, and you're holding both sides.
And that's closest to the definition is basically two different pieces of bread with something
and
in
something
between.
So-
sandwich, and something is sandwiched in the middle. A hot dog is more of
But-
like a taco.
It is more like a taco, but there is an envelopment.
I'd call it a
of
Polish
meat.
taco.
A Polish taco.
So what do you call a corn dog then?
That's
That's a
Yeah, corn
burrito
dog, it's-
sandwich.
yeah.
Don't they call that like a? Oh crap! What is it like?
What is it? Dude, there's this thing at
It's
the
on
at
a
the
stick.
state. A
It's
state.
on
Yeah,
a
speaking.
stick.
Yeah, what she's talking about at the state fair.
Yeah,
They got this thing where they put everything on a stick,
like Snickers bars and they deep fry them and
like
stuff.
pork. They got pork chops on a stick. They got all these stick things, and it's like a running joke there.
Yeah,
I've never really went
they have.
there that often.
You can
but-
get a fried stick of butter
Ugh.
Oh my
and
god!
eat that.
Oh no!
No, I would
No.
take a bite just to see what that tastes
Oh,
like.
I might take a
God.
taste, but who would eat the whole thing?
I don't know, dude. Maybe you would if you liked it.
No, I would
No.
not.
You don't know.
I
You
think
haven't tried it.
I think it would make you sick.
Yeah.
You'd probably have to go to the bathroom.
Well, I think you would have.
I'm pretty sure it's keto.
It might be keto, but I really feel
not
like
with,
it,
not
I re-
with the fried stuff.
I
on
really
that
feel like
side.
you'll have some gallstones.
Maybe. All right. Next question: are Pop-Tarts better toasted or eaten straight out of the package?
Toasted.
Toasted. I'm with that.
Yeah.
I like them
how,
warm.
Like how much toasted though?
Not toward the
like a
burnt.
minute or two.
Yeah.
Not brown. Not,
Just
not
warm.
crunchy.
Not
crunchy.
crunchy.
Just
Warmed
warm.
up so that the middle is
And,
nice and molten.
Right.
Maybe I'm the guy who Adam's talking about with the peanut butter thing. But have you ever had? This brings me back to peanut butter again.
Yeah.
And have you ever had like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you kind of made it like a grilled cheese?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking amazing,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
We used to have like this
No, I
panini.
haven't.
Oh, it's amazing.
We used to have this grilled cheese like sandwich thing, like
Yeah.
it was like a, and we would make grilled cheeses in it, and it would like crisp up the edges and stuff. But we would make peanut butters and jellies
Yeah.
in it. And you're
Hmm.
right, it is good,
Wow.
dude.
Like
it is
yeah,
very
warm
good.
peanut butter is just something
I
else.
bet.
And it's crazy that it goes from such like a thick, like non-viscous thing to like it's just runny as shit when you warm it up.
That's
but
why
would
if you try it with chili and
I
honey,
can't
it's
do that.
so
I
good.
don't
you
like I don't like sweet like
Oh, dude,
I have a
it is
friend-
so
I have a
fucking
friend
good.
who puts sugar in her spaghetti.
I have heard of people doing that too.
And you know her, it's Heather. But
oh,
it's just like-
yeah. She's
for
been
some
on the
reason
show.
I
She's been
don't
on
like
the show.
I don't like sweet like hot meals.
Yeah.
No, I like more salty.
Yeah, but
You,
this
you
is
eat barbecue sauce on
this
things,
is
don't you?
something
It
that
just-
you dip.
there's just
Branson.
But there's
Branson.
sweetness
fine
in there.
fine line.
So
Bro,
you
there's a
still
lot of
have
sugar
the-
in it.
This is something that you dip. So you still have the
Not doing
spicy
it.
chili, but then you
I'll
just
try it.
dip that in there. Yeah, it is so good. You just try one bite.
Do you like
One
orange
bite.
It
chicken?
is so good.
Not that much.
I'm telling you.
what about sweet and
'cause
sour
I didn't
chicken?
Think I'd
Not
like
that
it.
much.
Listen to this guy. He's just dodging these questions, dude.
It's
You
not
like,
dodging, I'm answering them.
You're answering them, but you're not being direct. You like some things that are sweet
Yeah.
and hot.
But I think like something like chili, I like it saltier.
Okay, that's fair.
Same as pizza sauce or
You
spaghetti.
don't like sweet sauce in your spaghetti?
Not as much.
Yeah. We totally did not really answer the Pop-Tart thing. Kelly did and I did.
Well, it just reminded me of peanut butter.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard about people putting butter on a Pop-Tart after they've heated it up?
No, I
No.
haven't.
I've heard that's really good.
I've stopped. I've honestly stopped eating Pop Tarts.
Why?
Because it's just all processed things.
Yeah, I know, but
it's
it's
just so bad
delicious.
for you.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
don't-
bad for you.
I eat 2 eggs in the morning.
And I don't even really eat ramen like I used to because of all the like weird shit in it.
Yeah, I mean it's bad
But
for you. I'm
that's
not
like-
gonna say it's
I'm putting that in the same boat as Pop Tarts as far as like there's so many ingredients
yeah,
that it takes up half the box.
yeah. All right, Adam, how about you? If you get a Pop-Tart, are you cooking it or are you just eating it out of the package?
You know what? If I'm gonna be real, I really only eat Pop Tarts whenever I've had, maybe participated in activities that I don't want to talk about on here.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Yeah, like after you get done synchronized swimming with
yeah,
your
yeah.
friends,
Yeah,
you want a
and
Pop-Tart afterward.
I feel like in that situation, I'm really hungry, so I don't
Yeah.
ever really have time to cook it. But under these circumstances, one time I did,
Yeah.
and I put it in the microwave.
You're only supposed to nuke it like 3 seconds.
I know, and here's the thing. So I tried it twice. The first time, I was watching the numbers go down, and I felt a lot of anxiety to open the microwave door before it hit 0, because I felt like it was like I was like at the bomb squad or whatever.
Oh my god.
Because sometimes when
Over
I'm
a
doing,
Pop-Tart.
well, it's
No,
the
I've been there.
activities in which that I have done when I eat Pop-Tarts. I feel like that make me feel that way. And then another time, it caught on fire.
You caught a Pop-Tart on fire in a
Yeah,
microwave?
it caught on fire.
I
Did
feel
you
like
get-
I feel like a hot Pop Tart is better in the microwave than it is the toaster.
I don't agree with that.
I
I,
feel
No,
like you
I
could-
like it in the toaster.
like the toaster because the icing gets a little crunch
I don't want
to
no
it.
crisp. I want some ooze.
Well, the ooze is the filling.
I like the crispness of the crust too.
When I eat a Pop-Tart, I have to eat all the crust first.
Now,
Yeah, I.
do you eat the? Do you ever
center.
eat the knockoff Pop Tarts?
I try not to.
Yeah.
They're not.
You think
good.
there's a difference?
There's definitely.
Yeah,
a
there's
difference.
definitely a
All right.
difference.
Yeah,
I'll go on
there
that
is.
too.
All right.
The cheap ones, you gotta eat them straight out of the freezer.
No
The
shit.
freezer.
Yeah, that's the way to do that.
No way.
Yep,
Huh.
try it.
And my next question:
That's winning recipe right
What
there.
is your favorite Pop Tart?
My favorite. I like the s'mores.
S'mores?
Actually, no. Brown sugar cinnamon. Brown sugar
I
cinnamon.
think that might be
my
my favorite.
Brown sugar
I
cinnamon.
think brown sugar
Brown
cinnamon
sugar.
might be my
Yeah, that's.
But I did eat a lot
mine.
of the s'mores ones when I was a kid.
favorite. Yeah. Adam?
Probably the s'mores one.
I like
Yeah.
the wild berry one too. And they don't do
they
that.
don't make
like
that
they,
one?
Well, they get rid of it sometimes and then bring
or
it back.
strawberry. I do like strawberry.
I like cherry. Anything cherry.
Cherry.
Me too. Cherry's my freaking favorite too, dude.
Sounds like you like them all.
Should
There's one that's called Hot Sundae that's good too.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, a lot of these are breakfast food related. Should bacon be crispy or chewy?
Man, I
Both.
like it where it just falls apart when you touch it. Man, crispy is.
You want it super crispy.
I mean, to the max. That's my favorite.
Really?
Yes,
I want
sir.
it somewhat crispy with a little bit of chewy.
Little chewy.
I don't eat bacon.
Oh
anymore.
my God.
Well, I was
You know,
Oh,
I don't
I heard
eat this no
You're a
more.
Muslim now, right?
don't
eat
Did you
this.
convert?
but
Oh my
I
God.
thought-
There- I
heard
didn't.
that.
I knew.
I read that on
I was gonna have
Facebook.
to bring it up that I didn't fucking eat it. But I'm trying to say when I did eat it.
He's sitting over here like, oh, I'm sorry, all you plebs
Yeah.
eat all this nasty
Yeah.
food. I'm over here eating my
Yeah.
organic food from Trader Joe's.
We don't even have a Trader
I know,
Joe's.
but I'm just saying you're.
I read on Facebook that you converted though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Converted to Judaism.
I don't know who posted that. It wasn't me.
Rabbi
But-
Branson over here.
But when I did, I remember like when I used to eat it.
When
like,
you ate bacon,
yeah, when I ate bacon, I liked it like really crispy.
really crispy.
Yeah. And
Now,
and turkey bacon is not the same.
No,
I
it's
don't-
by the way.
absolutely.
I do like it.
not.
I do like it, but I don't consider it bacon. Like
How do you not have the chewy? The just a little chewy.
I feel like
Oh,
there has to be a
man.
different animal that you can make bacon off of that I could enjoy.
Now, are there verses in the Quran that make you like,
The Quran, that's Islam.
Is that-
What are you doing? Dude, what is this guy? He's crazy.
Well, like Jews and like Judaism and Muslims, they have the same rules as far as
Similar
like,
rules.
pork. Yeah,
But the Quran is Islam.
yeah,
oh, I forgot about Jewish people don't eat pork, do they?
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not why I don't eat it.
So that
I don't know if
that-
we've
that
we-
thing
like-
on Facebook about you being a Muslim, you're saying it was Judaism that you converted to?
What?
Yeah, I don't eat. Okay, well, one reason I don't eat pork now is it's the closest thing to human flesh. I don't know if
Oh,
we've talked
dude.
about
No,
this.
human flesh is the closest thing to human
No,
flesh.
no. Besides human flesh, I don't know if we've talked about it or brought it up again. But
Hey, how do you know? Have you ate human flesh?
no. I've seen a documentary one time and it fucked with me. And they use pigs in ballistic tests,
Yes,
like
they
for
do.
forensic things because
Yes.
it's the closest thing to human flesh.
And they've also like tried, I think, like doing organ transplants, haven't they?
well, no, they put arteries in us that are
Sure.
pig. Hey, I might not eat pork, but I'll take a pig artery any day if I need it for my
Yeah.
heart.
Do you eat pepperoni on your pizza?
Why would you tell me something like that?
You don't like Italian sausage on your pizza or breakfast burritos?
Every once in a while, if I get like super wasted, I'll have a breakfast burrito.
Yeah.
But it always makes me sick. Like
you don't
not-
like ham.
it doesn't make
You
me
don't
sick.
like
It doesn't make me sick in the front. It makes me sick in
zero
the back.
Zero
Fried
pig product.
biscuits and gravy, though, man. You gotta have sausage.
You could have turkey sausage. Turkey sausage tastes good.
Turkey sausage is fine. Turkey bacon is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about should a steak how do you cook your steak? If you're gonna have a steak, what are you getting? Like what level of doneness are you doing?
I think there's some verses about that too. Is that why you asked him?
Oh my God.
No,
That
as far as steak though, like when I was younger, I liked it well done. Now, if
It's a
I've
rookie
become
mistake.
more of a man,
Yes.
I like some blood, man.
I do too.
It just tastes so much better.
It does, and the texture is better
Yeah.
too. It's not tough. I'm
Yeah.
a medium rare guy.
Medium to medium well.
Oh no, Kelly.
I know. I want some pink, but I don't want it to be bleeding.
That's what she said.
That was
I'm
too
just
easy.
saying. I want
Oh
it to
my
have
God.
some flavor, but I don't
Oh,
want it
it's
to
got
have
flavor.
that much.
Oh my God,
I can't believe I.
dude, that was fucking perfect. All right, Adam, what kind of how you like your steak? You like it like Kelly?
I have so many things that I want to say right now, but I won't. I can't. Anyway, what was the question?
How do you like your steak cooked?
Yeah, I like it bloody too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gross Kelly out a little bit when we have steak. Like we go to like a steakhouse or something, and I get a steak medium rare. I almost always get mashed potatoes with it, and I'm
And
like,
some of the
and I
blood
get
gets
some of
in
that
it?
blood in there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
yeah, it's
That's-
so fucking good, dude. It's
That's
so good.
primal, bro. You're tapping back into your genetics,
Yeah,
dude.
Ooga booga, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're going back to milk for a second. Is it okay to put ice in milk?
No.
You get in a glass of milk. You want to put ice in,
No.
but it keeps it. It waters it down,
I don't
but
give
it
a
keeps it
crap.
cold.
That's gross.
You guys just said you didn't know about warm milk. So what are you thinking?
Well, I don't really drink milk anymore. If I did, I don't think I'd put ice in it just for the same reason you don't put ice in a beer. I think it takes out of the taste and consistency.
Yeah. I don't put ice in mine. What about you?
I don't think I'd like that.
If ice is in milk, is it a soup?
It's definitely not a sandwich.
It's not
Right.
a sandwich. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it acceptable to dip your fries in a milkshake or a frosty?
I don't know. Like I've never done it, but I've
You worked at
heard
Dairy
it.
Queen. You never did that?
No, but I've heard people think it's really good,
It's so good.
and I don't judge. I think I should try it maybe.
I think
and
it's-
then I can have a true opinion.
I think
Dude.
it's part of like the oil and butter taste, and it makes the ice cream like warm,
Which is sugar.
which is
and-
milk and
yeah.
sugar, and so it goes like. I don't think some warm cereal would be that bad, dude.
What'd you say? Warm cereal?
Yeah,
That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I'm just proving my point.
You
that
want warm cereal?
I'm gonna try it. I think.
Which cereal? Wait, well, there is warm cereal, but you're talking about warm milk.
Well, I just
cereal.
think like maybe some like honey bunches of oats or something like that wouldn't be that bad with some lukewarm milk.
Or Honey Nut Cheerios.
lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm.
Like you left the milk out for like an hour and it's warm now.
Well, I'm not leaving it out. I'm warming it up.
You're throwing it in the microwave for a few seconds.
Yeah, if I want to, I could put it in that pan and boil it. If let it simmer.
Okay, there's all kinds
Let
of
it cool
methods. I
down.
suppose.
Fucking put a fucking thermometer in it if I want to.
What's the perfect milk temperature you're aiming for? Tell us what you're aiming for. What's a perfect
Probably like
milk
body temperature. You know what I'm saying?
Just 98 degrees,
I think
huh?
it just goes
Body
down.
temperature.
Body temperature. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ! You guys are just trolling now. Is a burger better with or without a fried egg on top?
What?
I've never had
I've never had
that.
it.
You never had a Royale burger?
No.
No.
It's delicious.
I have had a Royale with cheese though.
Yeah, is that what they call it in Amsterdam?
But no, I've never
Adam,
had an egg.
Have you had that?
I never had an egg on a.
Yeah, no, listen, in North St. Louis, there was this restaurant. My grandma lived nearby,
Yeah.
and it was O.T. Hodges Chili Parlor, and you could go in there and get a slinger, and it was just this loaded, like, egg and just chili and
Yeah.
like like horseshoes with. So yeah, so I think
I think I would like it because I like egg and steak.
definitely.
I'm telling you, it's
good.
pretty
Yeah.
Yeah.
good.
And I
dude.
like
Definitely
yolk.
good.
Like I just like.
I like
Hey, let's talk about that too
What?
as well. Like,
Yeah.
how do you like your eggs?
runny.
I'm kind of I don't like.
You don't like
I
yolk.
like to dip
It's
my
weird.
bread in
So
it.
there's a lot of people who like that. A lot of people who like to dip their. See, so the way I am with steak, you are with eggs, and I don't like the runny eggs unless it's on a burger. But whenever I'm eating eggs, it's basically got to be scrambled.
Same.
I gotcha.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, I like sunny side up eggs.
That's the wrong answer. You're supposed to say, "Well, I don't eat eggs anymore, but when I did, 5 years ago."
When
I
I
like-
converted.
I like my eggs.
Hey, when I converted, brother.
No, you got to do it right. You got to have eggs and avocado.
Yeah,
Oh,
half of an
I like that.
avocado.
fancy.
I'm into
And you
that.
slice it up and you put it in the skillet with the egg.
Have you ever heard
when
that
it's cooking.
song, Joel?
So good.
What's
By Turquoise Jeep. How you like your eggs fried or fertilized?
No.
I have to show that to you.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Should mac and cheese be eaten with a spoon or a fork?
Both. I've done both.
You've done both?
Yeah, whatever you feel at that moment when you're depends on how
Yeah.
you're feeling.
I feel like
You just feeling spoony? You grab a spoon?
I feel
if
like
you-
you got to use a spoon if you want the most cheese.
So
He's
you're
right.
You're in favor of a spoon.
I would favor a spoon,
Yeah.
but if I had to use a fork to eat that shit, I would.
That's right.
It sounds like you're very pro spoon for mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm spoon.
Yeah.
What about you, Adam?
I'm big spoon.
Yeah. Everybody in case anybody wants
That's
to
my
know,
rap name, by the way.
Big Spoon. We got Big Spoon
Big
coming up to the mic
Spoon.
tonight.
Oh, that's
Adam,
funny.
how you
well,
eating your mac and cheese?
I can't eat it anymore because, the most embarrassing experience that I've ever had in my life happened at the hands of mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
So-
Let's
yeah,
hear this.
so- I'll try to tell the story as concisely
try not
as
to
possible.
try not to get too broken up about it.
Yeah, and it's also very difficult to talk about. But there used to be a restaurant nearby where I lived, and it had just opened, and it was one of those places where you could eat a lot of food for not very much. So we
Yeah.
just went there all the time. And I was in there one night after having way too much mac and cheese. And all of a sudden, I could just feel like rumbling in my guts. I was having like GI distress. And so I hurried up and ran to the bathroom, and I didn't really know where it was because I'd never been there before. But I ran in the bathroom, and I hurry up and sit down. Nobody was in there, right? And I was like, man, this is going to be noisy. And then as soon as I thought that, somebody
Yeah.
came in, right? And you know what they did?
Tell me.
They sit at the stall right next to me.
And there were other stalls they could have
Oh,
gone
I mean,
to.
there were like a few. Yeah,
Yeah.
they came in and they just sat right down beside me. So I'm like, man, this stinks because like literally, this
Literally.
is gonna be bad. I gotta hold it. I
So
have
you're
too much
embarrassed.
pride. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in there and I'm trying to hold what's going on, and this person in the next stall just lets it rip with no regard for anyone around, dude. Like, I mean, it was the
Wow.
most intense movement inside of a stall that anyone had ever had. So what do?
What do you do?
I start laughing, and then it makes
Can
me.
they hear you?
Oh yeah, they're right next to me.
Well, I didn't know how loud. Maybe I thought maybe it was a small chuckle.
No, it made
You're
me laugh
dying.
so hard. Yeah, and then it made me do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it was just back and forth, huh?
It was, I mean, it wasn't quite that dramatic, but yes, it was embarrassing or should have been embarrassing to anyone
Yeah.
that's not a sociopath or whatever.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, I'm never coming out of this stall.
You're not a sociopath.
No way. I don't want to look at the other person, nothing
So
like
then-
that.
Was it like a standoff at that point?
No, well, I
Yeah,
just.
who's going
Like
first?
who's going
yeah,
first?
No, well, let me tell you, the other person didn't seem to have any regard for my feelings.
Yeah.
I don't think she.
She.
Yep, that's it. That's the story, dude.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
so here's what happened. So I'm like, I'm never coming out of here until they leave. So I hear the stall door, and then I hear the like outside door, and I'm like, I'm good to come out. And I come out, and the person hadn't left. Another person came in, and it was two women.
There were 2 women in
Yeah,
there.
man. And I was like, I know that it's not you guys that's in the wrong bathroom because there's 2 of you and 1 of me. And so I was like immediately humbled because what are you going to do? You know what I mean? It's the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Did
You
you
had
make
went
eye-
into the wrong bathroom.
Did you make eye contact with them?
I had no choice.
You,
I had no choice.
you had to look them dead
I had
in the eye.
I had no choice. I thought they left the bathroom. I thought it was one person, but it was another person that came in. 2 people in there, 2 ladies, 1 man. The man was
Wait,
me.
there was a third person?
no.
It was him. He's the third person.
I'm
you're
the
the
man. Yeah. All because I just wanted to have an extra helping of mac and cheese.
That is tragic.
Yep.
Scarred for life.
True
Because
story.
when you see mac and cheese, you smell it. Do you get PTSD of that moment?
Yeah, it's pretty traumatic. I try not to think about it, but it haunts
sorry.
me. It haunts me all the
Can
time.
we have a moment of silence for Adam's tragic moment?
Kelly just burped in the mic.
That's not very
Hey,
respectful.
can we have a
Kelly.
moment of silence?
That's how I felt, so it's fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question: is ranch dressing meant for pizza, or is that a
Oh.
crime against pizza lovers? Like if you dip your pizza in ranch.
I don't like it when people do that.
Why?
I'm going to be
not
honest with
big
you.
on it.
I
Why?
really don't like it. And it's because I do it and I don't want to.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
impossible. Like if you have the opportunity to, like, and you've tasted it before, it's hard not to.
But okay, so
Really?
you don't like that people do it, but you do it.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't like that I do it either because you're already eating something so unhealthy for you, and then you're doubling it
So
Yeah.
what?
just with a
And-
condiment.
There's just something that seems to be kind of like
No, I'm glad you guys said that because I'm not a ranch dipper. And it's
Yeah.
nice to know that you guys that are ranch dippers feel that
Yeah, I
way.
feel
I'll dip
bad
a lot.
about
I'll dip
it.
a lot in some ranch.
I
Dude.
mean,
I like ranch.
No.
We're
no.
Midwesterns,
and
dude.
and ranch didn't
Because
used to
I think
be
it's weird.
ranch wasn't a condiment till like in the near future, like recently.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys the truth. I fall asleep at night a lot praying that God would take this away from me.
It's a
Ranch is something
pretty heavy
else, dude.
thing.
It
I
is.
mean, that's yeah.
It's pretty much the
To
crack,
know that
the
you've
crack cocaine
got-
of dressings.
yeah, to know that you've
Yeah.
got that
Yeah.
little addiction that you can't fight.
Close second
it's
for me,
hard.
Caesar.
Really? Did you
Yeah, I
know
like
there's
Caesar.
sardines in Caesar's?
I
dressing?
do now.
That's the
I mean,
main flavor of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
it's not bad.
like in my older age,
You're more refined palate.
I like
in my more
Caesar.
refined palate, and also trying to be more conscientious of my health.
Yeah.
Like I lean towards more vinaigrettes.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
Like I
this
really love
dress-
Greek vinaigrette, like on a salad.
No, guys, at Wayne's, they
Yeah.
got this dressing. It's like a sweet, fat-free, like it's basically sugar-free, all that good stuff. It's so yummy, though. It makes all of your salads, all of your pizzas, everything tastes good. So you could dip your pizzas if you wanted to and get rid of your little addiction with ranch.
Wow.
Yeah, but what else is in
Kelly's
it?
trying to offer
And she got like why
some
did
sobriety.
she
from
loves it
ranch
so
here.
much? She got a little ASMR there.
Yeah, she got
It's
real
so
whispery.
good.
It's so
great.
sweet
It's
for all
sweet.
of your
You can dip
everything you want to dip it in.
You can dip it.
And it's sugar free and
And it's
fat
healthy.
free.
But it's yummy, and you wouldn't even know that it's healthy.
And you just rub it all over your nipples.
Whatever you gotta do. I mean, if you need to, it's kind of like
You can
chapstick.
put it on your,
chapstick.
you could put it on your Pop Tart.
It's oil. It's
Toasted
oil
or untoasted
on a bagel. You can put it on a bagel.
on a bagel. All right, let's get some final words here. Anybody have any last things you want to say about food and controversial stuff? We're going to start with Adam.
Food and controversial stuff.
Just controversial food choices,
Oh,
like
I
everything
see
we've
what
been
you're
talking
saying.
about.
Yeah. No, I just think it's. I mean, I didn't feel prepared to have this conversation because I don't feel like I know a lot about food, and I eat it every day,
Yeah.
which is either says something about me or something about food. I'm not sure which, but either way, I just, I don't know how I feel. I have mixed emotions about food.
Yeah.
I start thinking about how that I don't really want to eat chickens and cows and, like living animals, but I feel like they're already dead. So it sort of honors them if I eat it. Have you ever thought about that?
I have.
A little bit.
I think you
yeah.
shouldn't waste meat if you're gonna
Right.
eat.
Yeah,
or
like
waste-
I didn't do
Right.
it. So I don't know.
And a lot of these animals, if you didn't eat them, they would overpopulate
Right.
right.
the ecosystem. So,
I guess. I feel like we're just making excuses now, but
yeah.
it's okay. I don't really feel
Meat's
that bad
good.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, meat is good.
But no, food is it just brings out a lot of emotions out in me, so I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. All right. How about you, Kelly? You got any final thoughts about food?
I do.
stuff.
Like, okay, so I don't know. One thing that bothers me is like I like chicken, but I don't like the little white freaking veiny things that makes chicken weird.
Oh, so you're a
sometimes.
boneless wings kind of chick, huh?
No, I will eat wings. I'm just saying when I'm cutting up meat and I'm dealing with this white fucking veiny
chicken
thing,
fat.
like this weird tube that's running through the chicken.
Oh,
and
the
make it-
tendons is what
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
it bothers me. I don't like that part, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
but
Fair.
You know what makes me mad?
Tell me.
When you eat a turkey leg and
Mm-hmm.
it has all those tendon, like
ugh,
weird
Yeah.
bone things in them.
yes.
Weird
It's
bone
so
things.
good, but you make me work
Mhm.
so hard to have you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you like if somebody said
I
hey-
want a turkey leg right
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna say you want a turkey leg right now.
Yeah, smoked one.
Well, Branson,
Like
we
from
have a
Six Flags or
smoker.
any-
We should do that.
Yeah.
We've done that before at a UFC. Remember, we had it at this house
Well, let's
when I
do it
cooked
at ours.
cooked all those turkey legs, and we were
We ha-
all like the Romans, like
Well,
old
we have a
gladiator
brand new
times.
Yeah, just having
smoker.
the juices drip down your face.
We have a brand new smoker. Let's use it.
All right. I'm trying to think of something that I wanted to say about food, and that's that I like lots of food, and that's all I have to say. That's all I got.
Okay,
anybody-
hold on. What's your favorite?
My favorite food?
Yes, because I want to hear
Oh,
that.
Wow.
I have a favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Lobster.
Lobster's pretty
Lobster
good.
is your favorite?
Yes.
Lobster is pretty good.
Fucking delicious.
It's like a high class roach.
No, I love it. I
It
don't
is.
give
They're
a
sea-
shit.
they're the
It
bugs
is
of the
so
sea, dude.
fucking
Bugs of the sea.
delicious.
Lobster.
Yeah, but like shrimp's like a roach.
I can
But,
pop
like-
that tail out like a motherfucker and
Pop
put
that
some
tail.
butter and steam it
Pop
up at
that tail
home.
out like a motherfucker.
I do it every year for our family. I pop our tails.
Yeah,
I
big spoon.
cut it
Yeah, I
up.
got big spoon up here on the
Dude,
mic.
Pop that tail
it
out
is
like
so
a motherfucker.
We have steak and lobster at the New Year. It is so good. You got to bring in the
Eat
New
so many
Year with
shrimp,
a
I
good
got
meal.
iodine poisoning.
No, you gotta. This is what it is. You have to set the New Year off right with the best meal. So you have to have steak and lobster.
Surf and
And,
turf.
yeah, and like you're supposed
Big
to.
spoon.
It's a setting for the New Year, is what it's supposed to be. So we do it every year, and I've learned how to pop that tail.
To just we're gonna close up shop here. My favorite food is probably burgers.
Burgers?
That's
Yeah.
a food I think I could eat just about every
It's-
single day, and
Dude, it's good and simple. It's weird. It's just
it's a sandwich.
yeah,
It's a sandwich.
and it's American, even though it has a German name.
It is. All right, y'all.
Adam.
Yeah, you got a favorite?
No. Good
All
night.
right.
No.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, we'll
Good
see you guys
night.
on the next episode. Have a good night.
Bye.
Friends till the end, best working friends.